The M21, officially the M21 Sniper Weapon System, is a 3-star RF that's only available in Stage 4-6 and 4-4E, after either defeating Intruder or by S-ranking the map. She can also be obtained through auto battles. The differences between an M14 and an M21 is that the M21 is made to be national match grade in terms of accuracy compared to the M14, as well as having a 3 to 9 times commercial scope attached to the top, for use as either a sharpshooter's, designated marksman, or sniper rifle. When the US military adopted the M14, the designation of a sniper in a rifle squad was ended, though Vietnam revived this need. Snipers were optional and trained in Vietnam, with Marines using an M40 hunting rifle while the Army soldiers used an XM21, later M21. 1,435 M14s were converted into M21s by adding a red-field scope and using XM118 ammo. The M21 remained the sniper rifle of choice for the Army until it was replaced by the M24, though it was later reissued. The M21 carried the same problems as the M14, though it also had the additional problems such as poor field disassembly and a hard-to-remove scope. The M21 is a gas-operated, rotating bolt, semi-automatic sniper rifle, which fires the 7.62 by 51mm NATO cartridge from a 5, 10, or 20-round detachable box magazine, firing 700 to 750 rounds per minute, though realistically it would be much lower due to being a precision weapon, out to a range of 460 to 3,725 meters if the scope is attached. Inner character art, drawn by Ayashi Ningen, M21 wears a dark blue undershirt, underneath a red and gold button-up vest, white shirt with collar and a star on said collar, black and gold neckerchief, dark blue arm gloves, black and gold pleated skirt, white thigh-high stockings, black and red boots, thigh pouches on her left thigh, and 3 electric bolt hairpins. She holds her M21 with both hands, which appears to be a left-handed setup, and has a scope, bipod, and cheek rest. She has her finger on the trigger and the safety off. In her voice lines, voiced by Kidamura Eri, who also voices Ami Kawashima in Toradora, Saya Takagi in High School of the Dead, Yachio Todoroki in Working, Darjeeling, Tsuchiya, and Taiga O in GNP, Karen Araragi in the Monogatari series, Kana Alberona in Fairy Tail, Mina Ashido in My Hero Academia, Shinzuku Hazuki in New Game, Midi in Made in Abyss, Yozora in Senko-san, Bandage in Honda-san, Makoto Aira in Psyche K, Yuri Han in Street Fighter, Juliet Starling in Lollipop Chainsaw, Hiei in Azure Lane, and Carnelian in Beeswax and Arknights, M21 likes jokes and gags.
このままじゃ対物ライフルになっちゃうよ。なんちゃって。新しい一日。指揮官、私のギャグ見る？嫌なの？ M21 ギャグやりますってやるかい！この場合、ダジャレしか浮かばないって結構ウケるでしょ？やっぱり過去を引きずって未来が浮かんでこないんだよね。でも、ありがとう、指揮官。やっぱ笑えないな。すみません。なんだよ、指揮官。暗い顔して。私のギャグで盛り上げようか？
Like some RFs, M21's main role is dealing a large amount of damage to a single target. Her tiles only affect HGs, reducing their skill cooldown by 12%, and is best positioned on tiles 1, 4, or 7. At level 10, her skill, Aim Shot, has M21 begin charging after her skill cooldown ends, getting 1 charge per second up to a max of 5. When Aim Shot is used, she aims for 1 second, then deals 2.6 times to 5.5 times damage based on the number of stacks, with all stacks being consumed on use. Lowest amount of damage without equips is about 307, highest is 649. Assuming she can get a crit with the skill and that she has no equips, it would be 460 to 974. When fully linked at level 100 and maxed out, M21 has 93 HP per link for a total of 965, consumes 55 ammo and 90 rations, deals 118 damage, has 27 evasion, 74 accuracy, 35 rate of fire, 7 move speed, a 40% crit rate, and deals 150% damage on a crit. M21 is able to equip telescopic sights, hollow sights, red dot sights, suppressors, AP ammo, microchips, rangefinders, and capes. The recommended equipment for M21 is her ART-2 scope, 5-star special AP ammo, and a 5-star camo cape, or rangefinders if you want her skill to proc a bit earlier. This gives her plus 19 damage, plus 48% crit rate, plus 25% crit damage, and plus 120 armor pen. This brings her stats to 137 damage, 88% crit rate, 175% crit damage, and 135 armor pen. Her skill would now do 356 to 754 without crits, and 623 to 1320 with a crit. M21 is objectively worse than her sister M14. Average stats, lower for the most part compared to M14, no mod, a bamboo skill, which is out of meta currently, and she's harder to obtain compared to M14. Sure, she can do a lot of damage, but only to one enemy who's usually in the back somewhere. Don't waste your time, resources, or even effort in trying to get M21 unless you want to complete your decks, because M14 exists and is just straight up better in every single conceivable way. Thank you for watching. Please check out my Twitter for updates, and I also stream, so feel free to stop on by. Please check out my other Azure Lane and Arknights videos as well.